Hi, I'm Nigel Luck and this is Fashion Patrol. Today I'm talking about the Victoria Beckham Show, London Fashion Week, Fall 2020. I've known Victoria in three guises really, with her maiden name, Victoria Adams. She was then, of course, Posh Spice, and we know she's very keen to distance herself from any of those memories, including any reunions with the other Spice Girls themselves. And of course, she now has the married name of Victoria Beckham, and I'm not quite sure why she's kept that surname. But anyway, her transition into fashion was actually quite smooth, similar to that of Rihanna and Fenty, her brand, although of course Rihanna still sings. The Victoria Beckham introduction was really through modelling for Maria Gratz-Vogel back in 2000, and she later modelled for Roberto Cavalli later in 2006. A year later, she had her own jeans line, you may recall it, DVB Jeans. And after that, she was already showing in New York in 2011, actually winning an award for Best Brand. Now she's in London and she shows in London. In some ways, New York was probably more ideal for her because the style of New York is simple, classic, modern clothes, and in London, maybe there's an expectation of a little bit more of an edge. She would probably like to think she falls somewhere between brands like The Row and Phoebe Philo's Celine. And what about the collection itself? What Victoria should know is the designers who really succeed are the ones that grab an idea, believe in it, and run with it. So there are some very nice clothes, but sometimes an idea comes and goes without really being taken terribly far. For example, a pretty smocked dress in striped fabric, some kind of almost like Hermes scarf, abstract printed dresses on silk could have been lovely. The show opened with some dark dresses with cutaway necklines, and there was actually a lot of black and grey. There were pops of blue, yellow, and red, and outfits were really brought to life by these long, strange, kind of ruched boots, which presumably go crotch high if you actually saw that high. On the lower half, there were culottes, which were brought back to life last season by Hedi Slimane at Celine, and presumably that's where she got the idea from. They're kind of like a divided skirt, so they fall between trousers and actually being a skirt with some sort of modesty. On top of that, there was her tailoring, which is good, some little bits of knitwear with a small VB logo on them. But really, they're just kind of clothes, and I think one's looking really for a slightly bigger statement from a designer at this level of their career. I personally would give it about 5.5 out of 10. What about you? There's going to be lots of other reviews and news coming. I'd like your feedback, please. Tune in soon, and I hope to see you again. Thank you.